Hi everyone, it's Val here at Crafts by You. Welcome back. Today is our 52 and 22 challenge, and that is the one where we have different mediums each month or substrates and a different theme each week. So for this month, for February, we're doing tags, and for this week, the theme is vintage. So let's jump in it. So I took the theme of vintage into patterns, and so for this tag I just started with some vintage pattern paper. Lord have mercy, that kind of had an advertisement on there for these books from Vogue, so the Vogue sewing book. So I kind of just took that. I already had on the back I had my tag, but I put on some paper that kind of had like ways to do the measurements and everything. But layered that up with the paper, just did some of my little raggedy stitching on here and made essentially a cluster. And this one was from one of the collage sheets that we have that I do for Mondays. But took that collage sheet and just some different little ephemera, some little bits and bobs, and stuck them in here, and had a little macaw. I think this is like a little macaw's sewing lady or something that I had from a book. So just kind of fussy cut her out of there. And actually, okay, even though you can't really see it, I was looking through those whole covers or whatever, the Tim Holtz ones, and they had a little sewing lady on there. So I stuck her on there even though I covered her up. But that is my first tag. And then the second, again, the same kind of theme. I just did excessive little pom-poms up here. But I had another sheet and just kind of took that out from a vintage pattern that I had. And I think this was a Vogue pattern actually, but took some a piece of Chanel, like vintage Chanel, a little piece of that, and made a gusseted pocket with it. Sewed that on, and then in here, so I have like a little clip for when you're, holding your stuff together, sewing. And in here, it's like a little sewing pad folio of some sorts. And when you open it up, she has all of the things that she needs to do her little sewing jam. So we've got these sharp scissors and this little thing of rickrack on there, in mint, of course. Some little bobbins there, sharp needles, a little tomato pin cushion, and some buttons back there. And over here, just some embroidery floss, a little tape measure, and a couple of spools of thread. So I thought this was kind of fun just to stick in there these different little elements, because if I put all the real things, then it was just going to be too chubby. I mean, it's a tag, for crying out loud. So anyway, those are my tags. I just wanted to share them with you. I'll put the details below. The playlist, I'll just keep going with it, the same playlist, but the 52 and 22 playlist. But I'll make sure that I put below the link for the instructions for February, because since it's changing each month, then you would contact Sabrina or Tina to be able to get the details. So I will put that down there. If you guys haven't already liked, please thumbs up, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, what you would have liked to have done for a vintage tag, what ephemera you have laying around in your craft rooms. But also, if you don't mind, please click that bell for notifications. Tonight, normally on Fridays, I'll just do my 52 and 22. But tonight, I'm going to have a special guest, and we are going to have fun crafting live, working on that project that I started earlier this week with the little mini ring album. So if you just go back to a couple of videos, you'll see that. I'll link that also, but definitely would like you to join us tonight. I don't have an exact time, so that's why I need your notification bells on. That way I can, kind of put something up announcing when the time is, and then you'll be able to see when we go live. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Thanks, you guys, and hope to talk to you soon and see you tonight. Take care.